AI in Action is a continuous experiment project where we directly apply artificial intelligence to everyday life and verify its possibilities. Every Sunday, through our regular live broadcast, we share the week's AI experiment results without filters. Let's now dive into the key highlights from our sixth broadcast on April 19th. This week, we published a total of 8 videos on YouTube, starting with the April 12th live highlight in both Korean and English, then on the 13th, a GOBI Vibe Guiding Test Live, on the 14th, a members-only video featuring Bill Kehoe's WATEC Forum keynote, on the 16th, WATEC Forum reports in Korean and English, and finally on the 18th, our AI comic videos in both languages. This is the kind of productivity that AI makes possible. On April 14th, we attended the Washington State IT Industry Forum hosted by WATEC in person. At CIO Bill Kehoe's keynote, the IT roadmap including AI governance and cloud modernization was unveiled, and we confirmed firsthand that foreign companies are eligible to bid on state government IT projects. This is essential information for AI startups looking to enter the U.S. market and collaborate with Washington state government. We also successfully completed an AI journalist experiment, producing Korean and English report videos immediately using on-site footage and web research. This is the behind-the-scenes story of our AI comic video, which drew a lot of attention during the broadcast. The video depicted the changing meaning of labor throughout human history in a 3-panel comic format. Even when Claude Code hit its usage limit, we immediately switched to Codex and completed it with the same quality, a real-world example of a multi-AI workflow. However, this video received more dislikes than likes. I think it reflects how strong the resistance is to the idea of AI replacing human labor. For AI to be more widely accepted, I believe we need not just technological advancement, but also a humanistic approach and public discourse on how we view these changes. GOBI Desktop, which was with us throughout the 3-hour live broadcast, showed remarkable evolution. It managed the broadcast agenda by analyzing speech in real time, and even displayed wit by co-hosting segments in different Korean regional dialects. It was a moment that confirmed AI's potential as a true partner in shaping the flow of a broadcast, not just a simple tool. Jin Young Kim presented at the CMDS AI PKM Forum held in Korea. The core message is this: AI already knows general knowledge. Your personal knowledge is your competitive edge. He shared how voice-based PKM can solve the input bottleneck and introduce the vision of a brain community where AI agents exchange knowledge with each other. The AI study group within Changbal, a Seattle Korean IT engineer community, held their first online meeting after a long hiatus. The members who used to study AI together have now grown into developers running their own AI projects. At this meeting, they discussed ways to move beyond individual work, using each other's apps and sharing insights to create synergy as a community. Now let's dive into the main event of today's live broadcast, 3 real-time AI experiments. The first experiment is an analysis of a Comcast data breach settlement notice. In the United States, class action lawsuits against corporations are very common. I recently received an email regarding Comcast's 2023 customer data breach, and in the past, I've received similar emails about a company's false financial disclosures from years ago. These emails are filled with complex legal terminology that's difficult for ordinary people to understand. So this time, I immediately handed the notice over to AI for analysis. The AI decoded the legal language and selected the most favorable option for me, option B, from the choices in the email. GOBI Desktop even confirmed the filing deadline and automatically registered the task on next week's schedule, acting as my personal assistant. Thanks to AI, I was able to handle this complex matter with ease, and we conducted the entire process live as our first experiment. The second experiment was the process of transforming local community information into a knowledge asset. AI instantly analyzed a 90-minute HOA lawn care seminar recording and converted it into a Korean language report video. We demonstrated live the innovative workflow where vivid on-site information is transformed through AI into useful content that anyone can easily understand. Let me walk you through the AI video production workflow, the core experiment of today's broadcast. Step 1. Structure field data with GOBI capture. Step 2. Generate per-slide MP3 files using Claude Code and the TTS skill. Step 3. Code animated slides with Remotion. Step 4. Render to MP4 and simultaneously upload Korean and English versions to YouTube. This broadcast proved in real time how AI can handle the tedious administrative tasks of our lives and transform experiences into valuable information. AI in action will continue to deliver the fastest coverage of technology becoming everyday reality. We'll be back next Sunday at 9 p.m. with even more advanced experiments. Please subscribe and like.